Looking back at my teenage years, I actually have so much regret with the way that I lived, mostly because I was scared to do anything. I lived my life out of fear. Like, I wouldn't live life. I wouldn't go to parties. I wasn't dating girls. I was just kind of inside my house, just focusing on school and just the boring stuff. But being in my 20s now, man, if I could go back, I would change so much about the way I lived my teenage years. But the thing is, I never actually had anybody to tell me that that's not the way I should be living. So today, I'm going to tell you what I would change about my teenage years, and more specifically how you can optimize your teenage years so that you can kick ass in your 20s. Without further ado, let's get it. There is one thing I actually don't regret doing in my teenage years, and this is going to be Looksmaxxing. If any of you guys are familiar, I was bone smashing before anybody even talked about it. Nothing crazy. I was just trying to make my jaw more symmetrical with bone smashing. I don't advocate it, by the way, but the Daily Mail did interview me about this. In addition to that, I was doing a lot of stuff. Like, I was lean maxing. I was whitening my teeth like crazy. They used to be as white as a sheet of paper. I was doing all these hair masks, paying almost $100 just for a haircut, skincare. Like, I was doing all this crazy stuff as a teenager, and I looked a lot more attractive than all the other guys, but I wasn't doing things like building my physique, working my personality, so it actually didn't get me any other girls. So looks mixing alone isn't what you should be focusing on, but you definitely have to be focusing on your looks as a teenager, especially now, because during puberty is whenever you can actually change the most. This is whenever, like, mewing, things like this are actually going to be the most beneficial for you. But I do want you guys all to remember this. I want you to have that little period, maybe get really hyper obsessed with it as a teenager, but as you evolve into an adult, you care about it less. Like, I want it to be on maintenance mode in the background of your life. Like, you got your skincare routine, you naturally mew, you already know all the fashion and everything. It's not something that you're obsessed with anymore. That's with everything, man. You want to hit the goal and then focus on other things. I hate when people say, oh, Looksmaxxing is cope, oh, Looksmaxxing is stupid, Looksmaxxing doesn't matter. To an extent, like, no one wants to live with someone who's just obsessed with the looks, but the thing is, you only want to be obsessed with it for a period of time, and then you can chill. The next thing I wish I was doing sooner, because I didn't start lifting until I was 17 years old, is going to be building on my physique. No, I don't want you guys to get the huge bodybuilder physiques, obsessing about bulking and cutting. I want to become a bodybuilder, because as we've discussed, this is not aesthetic. I want you to look like Brad Pitt in the movie Fight Club, Brad Pitt in the movie Troy. Get that aesthetic physique, man. Get super lean, get to 8 to 10% body fat, main gain, do a little bit of lean bulking. Don't go crazy with the calories. I don't want you to get above 12% body fat. Then focus on adding lean muscle, getting super strong in the gym, hitting all the key lifts so that you can build up strong shoulders, chest, back, and legs, and you're gonna look super aesthetic. This is gonna set you up for life, and not just that, it's gonna build you the discipline, because I always say the body is the temple. If you can build up the physique into your dream body, there is nothing else that you can't accomplish in this world. So I want you to spend your teenage years, get really into bodybuilding, man. Build that aesthetic Greek god physique. Don't hold back, and no, it's not going to stunt your growth. Get out of here. In 2024, there are people with online businesses making more than the lawyers, the doctors, the engineers. And I'm not going to tell you how much I make, but I'm speaking from experience when I tell you this, man. You have to learn a freaking skill that can transfer into the online sphere to where you don't have to work for somebody, man. We're in this new technological era to where you don't have to rely on just working for other people. The old age saying was go to school, get a good job, get married, have kids. But the question is, what if you don't want that? What if you don't want to work for somebody else? And I'm not saying that you don't have to, but really, if you go to college, there's really only a couple outcomes that you can do. Really, just pretty much like I mentioned, you can become a lawyer, doctor, engineer, cybersecurity. That's pretty much it. Everything else, you're going to be going to school just to get a job that pays you like 50 grand a year. It's not worth it, man. So this one, I want you to learn a skill young, something that you can get really, really good at and be the absolute best at it to where you are the best at your profession. This one is absolutely the biggest thing I absolutely regret, and I already know people are going to be hating on it in the comments, but I want you to actually party, date girls casually, and let out your rebellion. Your teenage years are supposed to be your crazy years, and I'm going to tell you why. If you don't have a crazy streak, what's going to happen is when you're in your 20s, or God forbid your 30s, 40s, you're going to be the guy getting the quarter life crisis, the midlife crisis. You're going to go through a period in your life where you're like, oh, I never partied as a teenager. I want to party now. And you're freaking 40 years old, man. You should be at home with your wife and kids. So you're young now. There are no consequences to partying. Just do it safely, nothing too crazy. I want you to really do this. In addition to this, man, I want you to get really good with women. I want you to go on more dates with girls. Go cold approach more girls. Kiss more girls. Be more adventurous. I'm not telling you to sleep with a whole bunch of women. If that's your thing, go for it, man. Now is the time to really go crazy. And if you don't do it as a teenager, university is also a great time to do that as well. I hit my growth spurt at the age of 17 when I grew from 5'9" to 6'4", now being 6'6". Now with both my parents being 5'8", 5'9", I optimized my high growth genetics. Now this is also one thing you should definitely be focused on as a teenager, is optimizing your high growth genetics, because high growth is only 60 to 80% genetic, 20 to 40% environmental, meaning that you can control it. You can grow taller than you think you're supposed to. And the number one reason most people don't reach this is because nutrient deficiencies. 92% of Americans across all social classes are deficient in basic vitamins and minerals, which is actually going to shut down IGF-1 human growth hormone, closing those growth plates. So the solution is Titan Growth 2.0, which has 500 to 1000% of all your daily required nutrients to make sure you don't have any nutrient deficiencies. Don't forget to pick up Hypno Sleep. Hypno Sleep contains GABA, which scientifically boosts HGH by up to 400%. Melatonin and valerian, all scientifically proven to help you knock out and boost HGH like freaking crazy. Don't forget to join Kalos VIP. This is my school of Looksmaxxing with my 3-hour Looksmaxxing masterclass, 2-hour high growth masterclass. Right now, I got the female nature masterclass. The price is going up when I hit 120 members. You gotta join right now. Link in the description. As a teenager, I was so afraid to express myself. I've mentioned this on the channel a couple times previously, but ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to wear all black. It's what I resonated with the most. I wanted to be a little bit more emo, but nothing too crazy, but my parents would frown upon it. I'd go to school and people would make fun of you if you're wearing all black or just having any personality whatsoever. I want you to tune everybody out, rebel against your parents, and I want you to find your style. Whether that is dressing, whether that's saving up a little bit of money, investing in some old money clothing, whether that's experimenting with more emo, more goth, getting some piercings. Not a tattoo yet, but some ear piercings, maybe even a nose piercing. There's nothing wrong with that. I want you to experiment with this, man, because like I said previously, this is the time to do it. There are no repercussions, man. You're not at a job where they're going to be on to you about getting stuff like this. So I want you to experiment now. And this also includes hair color, man. This is the time to dye your hair black, dye it blonde, dye it freaking blue. Do whatever you think just looks fun, honestly. As obsessed as I was with health as a teenager, I made one mistake. I didn't save any money, man. I was making maybe $2,000 a month being a manager at an ice cream shop, and I spent every single cent that I made either on my car, which wasn't a nice car by the way, and the rest of it went to two things. It was either clothing and beauty stuff, or it was food. I've always said this. I've spent so much money on food in the past. I would get all the raw milk. I would only buy raw, organic stuff. And honestly, looking back, I almost wish I relied on my parents' food a little bit more. Now, if I would have rearranged things, budgeted a little, I probably would have invested more just in only the raw milk and then supplements and then eat just from my parents' house. But I never did. I never ate their food. I would only buy my own food, and this led to me not saving any money. So as a teenager, man, I really suggest to you, save as much money as possible. Get a little side job, maybe even start a little business, and set aside like 50% of the money that you're making. Because right now, you're living at home. You've got no living expenses. I want you to just save it all. Don't go out blowing all your money trying to impress your friends. Be the geek and save it up. Whenever you're an adult, you really don't have time to explore hobbies. Like, even now, I have a lot more freedom than I did in the past, but I'm still pretty much always working. Like, I don't have time to build up a new skill. If I want to learn karate tomorrow, it's kind of difficult for me to actually do that. So what I want you to do right now as a teenager is to learn more skills. This is the time when you get really good at basketball. Maybe you learn how to play chess and you get really into chess. Maybe you just spend a lot of time painting. Whatever it is, man, I want you to find an artistic outlet, something you really enjoy, either artistic or athletic, and then get really obsessed with it and actually become kind of talented at it, man. Because as an adult, it is nice to have these skills, and then someday whenever you have children of your own, you can teach them these skills. I don't want you to do what I did, just staying inside, playing video games, watching movies, Netflix. I want you to explore life and get the absolute most out of it. But that's it, man. Subscribe if you're new. Love you with all my heart. Peace.